Hello, Violas. So, we are going to take a look at song number 152 in your book. It's on page 37, and this is long, long ago. Now, I will say that I'm playing viola. I'm going to be talking about the notes as a viola player, but if you are a violin player or a bass player, you could definitely practice along and learn the song along with this too. Just know that you'll be playing your violin notes or your bass notes, which will sound in a different octave than the viola notes that I have. There is a separate video for cellos, so cellos who want to probably check that one out. All right, so as I take a look at song number 152 long, long ago, as a viola player, these are C string notes, which are pretty new to me still at this point. So the first thing I would do in learning this piece is just practice saying the note names, and it would be awesome if you could do the fingerings along with saying those note names. Remember, on our C string, open is C, of course, first finger is D, second finger is E, and third finger is F. We do have some G's and A's in this song too. You could be fancy and play fourth finger G, but in this song you don't really need to. You could play open G, and you can then do first finger for A. That covers all the notes that will show up in this song. So let's say the note names, and go ahead and practice the fingerings too. You can do it up here if you like, or you can do it right down here. I'm going to do it here because you can probably see my fingers better from this angle. So here we go. Ready? Go. C, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, G, E, 2, 3, 4, and stop. There's your first phrase. That's the first four measures. Now, let's add the bow to that and play along. Ready, set, here we go. C, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, G, E, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Now go ahead, you can pause the video if you like and practice that several times in a row until you feel pretty good about that. And then we'll move on and start on the very next measure. So we are on measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right after the first whole note, and it's a G. So say the note names and do the fingerings with me starting right there. Ready, go. G, F, E, D, 2, 3, 4, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4, and stop. There's our first line. Let's go ahead and start on that same measure 5 on that G right after the first whole note and play. 1, 2, ready, go. G, F, E, D, 2, 3, 4, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now go ahead and practice those four measures a bunch of times too. You can pause the video, do that. And then, once you're feeling good about that, when I look at the second line, I've noticed that, well, the first half of it is exactly the same as line 1, isn't it? I already know how to play that. Where it starts to get different is in the second half. So let's start on line 2, on measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to be a G. It's right after the whole note in the middle of that line. All right? Here's where it changes a little bit from what it was before. So let's say the note names and do the fingerings. Ready, go. G, F, E, D, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, rest, rest. So you'll notice that it really is only different the last 3 notes, even from what was in the line above. And I counted that last note of the song 5 counts, didn't I? There really isn't a beat 5 because we're in 4/4 time. But when I have a whole note, 4 counts, tied to a quarter note, another count, that's a total of 5 counts. So you can count it that way if you'd like to, just to make sure that you realize that it lasts for 5 whole counts. Okay, let's play that part. So here I am, starting right after the whole note on a G, halfway through that second line. 1, 2, ready, play. G, All right. Would you like to try the whole thing together? After you practice that several times, you feel pretty good about it. Let's try the entire song straight through. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, second line. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, rest, rest. There you go. Congratulations. Long, long ago. Happy practicing.